take you fuckers with my bare hands.
Yeah, high risk, high reward sucks with speed. I want sub 28. That's my next goal. Very doable. My PV is really bad in certain spots, especially right here at the beginning.
What the? Jesus Christ.
And I still don't completely sprint the entire way like Ross does. Like, in between the ones that are vertical, I don't sprint as long as he does. But still, with my thanks to his help with my beginning strat with Mr. Spiky there in the beginning.
No.
With additional speed in the tripwire area that I used before. Save about 10 seconds. Pretty remarkable for the beginning. It's because, like, when I used to try to get the other guy into the bomb, like, if he was on the right side, which now I can get it almost 100% now, I would actually run around the log for some reason instead of just going right through, which lost some time. How I approached taking care of the spitter was different. I allowed him to approach me more before I threw the knife, so he would fall forward, and really it's just unnecessary. It's a waste of time. And obviously I sprint a little bit more in the tripwire area. It saves about 10 seconds. All just there. Not to mention all the other things I have to incorporate. Little things, but they add up.
Gotta get Zoe out of here.
I really think if I could just get a run done today, even if it's not even a spectacular jack fight on the boat. Just like bombs. No! Big deal. Securing the right amount of bombs is ridiculously easy. You just don't make health for jack boat. Just have to fight it well. And you'll literally have enough. The real hard part is placing the bombs and hoping that he doesn't have iframes or anything weird like that. He'll absorb some of the damage.
Okay. It's okay now, Zoe.
I mean, even not getting 2 cycles into the end of the world,
God,
just... Well, for me it might, because I suck at fighting. Sorry if you guys heard that. I have like a little space heater in my room.
Soldier Boy said the meds were at some cold base.
So Waffles, did you watch the Game Awards?
Where in all hell did this wall come from?
Tell me that the Red Dead Redemption 2 developers didn't need a fucking truck to back up to collect all those awards, man. Oh my god.
Like
I was so glad that God of War got Game of the Year, though. I would have actually been tight, dude. I would have been tight if they didn't win it. I loved that game so much. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 and God of War to death. But God of War was definitely the superior title, just because they both had a great vision, like, for where they wanted to go. The music was beautiful for both games. The storytelling was just spectacular. But what separates them both, in my opinion, is the combat in God of War is just so tight. It's just so good. In Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't know if anyone else had issues, like it just aggravated the shit out of me sometimes. Especially when you would get on your horse and your equipped weapon on your weapon wheel, you would actually have to change it. Sometimes it was just... I never had issues with the combat with God of War, so I was like, oh man, if they don't win, it's rigged. I was like, it's completely rigged.
Now just you wait here.
Yeah, like, for me, it's not even as much if a game just came out, because it still was a great game. I just feel like when games do come out right before awards like that, it's in the public eye a little bit more. So I feel like that's what determines most of the votes for something, because people remember it more, because it's like in the forefront of their mind. And when God of War came out in April, so it's like, it shouldn't matter, but it definitely does when games come out like Game Awards or something like that. It definitely affects them. Not to take away from Red Dead, though. The game was brilliant as well. And to my surprise, I did not know the actor who did Arthur was Irish. that was brilliant.
Take back.
Oh, come on. I hate that.
What?
I lose all my time to Jack.
Just
Every
stay
single
down.
run, dude. I'm surprised I have a 28 time in this. Just Jack alone. Like, that was horrible. I probably lost like 20-25 seconds there. Like, not compared to like my PB or anything. My PB was just as bad, but like comparing to like Rossi's godlike run, I'm easily behind like 20-25 seconds. Look at that shit show right there. Yeah, and all the recent advertising too. Yeah. Definitely. And the fact that I'm literally skipping certain health items too. Good thing though is, unlike the last run that got the Jack, it made it pretty far, I didn't have to heal earlier on. So I can use these grubs. Kind of even myself out, but I don't have as many because I skipped some of them. That itself should like shave off some time. See, I only have one. Normally I would have 3 right here.
Not bad.
I need to go around the corner here. A little bit more. See, that should help me now. Yeah, I can hear him in my... Yeah, he took out the other bomb. This guy should be coming to take out this one. Come on, buddy. That's fine. God. Just walked into the wall like an idiot. not Ethan. Joe. Jesus. I might need to change to a newer controller. I have two brand new controllers, and I feel like my
come on!
left trigger is not as responsive. I have to really press it sometimes.
This is it. Finally.
Yeah, Ethan wishes. Joe's a We have the same namesake. My name is also Joseph. I kind of try to be one with him. Oh. Even though I couldn't punch a fucking thing like this guy could. Oh, Xbox One controls are good. I've been speedrunning though with this particular controller for a while. It's been about over a year, so it's losing some mystique. God, that is.
Take this.
Oh, alright. Fuck guys, I can't hold my console though. It feels so much better. I've actually never noticed the looseness, but then again, like I'm just so used to it, I guess. But yeah, I'd have to, because I don't play my PS4 Pro that much. I think the last time I really got into PS4 game play was when I was addicted to God of War over the summer. Well, late fall, early summer. God, I really wish I could have saved that extra health though. Whatever. The thing is, though, we have all the chemicals now to make 6 bombs at the very end. So that's good.
So, brought your medicine. You're going to be
But I would definitely agree with the looseness for the Xbox 360 controllers. Those joysticks were complete trash. They went so bad. Like, they would just shit the bed so much. Like, I would have drifted an Xbox 360 controller, and I didn't even speedrun them. Like, sometimes within 6-7 months.
girl?
I hated it.
Where'd they go?
My only complaint about the Xbox One controller is if you speedrun those, it's only a speedrun complaint. Like, if you're just casually playing, I feel like it's the best controller. The left and right triggers sometimes lose their sensitivity, where you have to really press them down to make things happen.
Gonna get it.
My only complaint. But that's a speedrunning complaint. Casually, I really feel like the Xbox One controller over PS4 and obviously Switch. Who the fuck is Switch? It's like the best.
Damn. This whole place has gone to hell.
Though there is this add-on that you get, this third-party add-on for your Switch Joy-Cons that make it feel like an Xbox One controller. I'm actually gonna order them. Yeah, the battery pack was a fucking bitch, dude. It added so much weight to the controller. Yeah, wired was the way to go. If you were doing 360 and you didn't like the weight, I hated the weight with the battery packs in there. It wasn't as bad if you put like 2 regular AA batteries in instead of having like one of the charge packs. It wasn't as bad, but it still added this weird weight to the controller. Like whenever I'd play Halo 3 with my friends, I would always have it wired because the weird weight fucked with me. God, I hate crocodiles, dude. They freak me out in real life, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have a serious crocodile phobia. Like, it's not even sharks. Like, I'm always afraid that there's just gonna be a random crocodile when I go to the beach. Like, the worst type of thing. Let's not get eaten up here. Thanks. Ooh, man, I gambled right there. I threw it before I even had the shot lined up. That was really ballsy. I suck. Just... Ross said sometimes I can actually clip the door right there with that kick and break the door in 3. It's actually like really cool. Wow, an extra chemical. I might be able to make 7 bombs. I didn't actually mean to pick that up. No, I actually don't have enough metal to actually do 7 bombs. Would have been cool though. So I might be able to make health because of that. I should have just thrown the damn thing. Oh shit, is he still alive? Get the fuck out of here. That sucked. Was able to actually make a health though because we got the RNG chemical, so I have an extra health now for the final Jack fight. That's pretty cool. If I make it there, I shouldn't even assume.
Jack? What the fuck?
I wonder if I could, out of just chance of maybe getting one out of that box, not make a spear at one point. I neglect making one of those spears. Did I make an extra spear that I didn't use? Because I had a spear left over. Did I pick that spear physically? Did I make that? I'd have to go back. Because if so, then I could have actually had a 7th bomb instead of a 6.
Don't do it! Don't you touch her! Jack! Get me the fuck out of here!
Because then I would just...
I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me?
I would put like a bomb right at the chair at the beginning of Game Plus, injure him like that, and then place 3 after the initial phase. Who's in control of Jack's mind? That's a really interesting question because I don't have an answer for it.
What's happened to you?
I have no answer for it. If I had to give you a theory, I'd say Jack is literally the hive mind himself. Like Evie. Evie died, I feel like. To explain it, it would have to be Jack. Jack was the hive mind at that point. He's the only living member of the family left.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I got hit. It's the only way I could explain it. It's not a hero happens before this as well, so everything, like, Lucas died and Chris cleaned up. Only one left was Jack.
Ready for you.
And, unless Zoe is presumed to be the hive mind since she's, like,
Charge complete.
white crystal thing.
Charge.
Maybe it's her.
Charge.
Put old Jack down for good.
Charge.
Who knows?
Charge. Charge. Charging. Charge complete.
Trying to pick that up.
Jesus. What happened here?
Oh, damn it. Shit. I freaked out right there for a second. Alright, whatever.
Zoe's coming with me. Zoe!
Should still be PB pace, honestly.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up! Yoda, bring it on! still mossing now. Don't mean I can't still kick your ass.
Alright, I don't think that was a PB. I got the recycle, which kind of sucks. If it is, it's a PB by maybe. Either way. I think I did exactly what Ross did, and my presumption is I set the bombs at a different time though than he did, because I wanted to wait a little while. But I feel like he might have had iframes when he was getting up in that weird... Yeah, I was close to death, dude. That was literally exactly like Ross's fight.